Alright guys, I have another deck to show you today. The boys at TLG put me onto this and I've been playing it a little bit and it's been super fun. It is an OTK deck, so it is featuring our boy Ezreal right here. Basically the idea of this deck guys is to level up Ezreal as quickly as possible and then bring him back with things like the Rekindler, things like the Harrowing, and then we're going to be casting our burst speed spells such as the Mushrooms from our Chomp Wump, along with Rummage and Jury Rig to one-shot our opponent. So super fun. You can get like 3 or 4 Ezreals on the board, and you cast a 1 burst speed spell, and it's boom 8 damage to the enemy nexus. So super fun. I'll just run you through the cards, guys, and then we'll jump into some gameplay. But before we do that, I just want to let you guys know I do stream on Twitch. I'll pop the link in the description below if you want to join. And also have a Discord with a custom card contest if you guys want to get involved with that. So let's jump straight into the deck. We've got triple thermogenic beam in here. Really good removal, guys. Takes down really tall units. Super nice. You want to keep this in your mulligan. At least 1 copy of this. It's pretty much useful in every single matchup, guys. 3 copies of Jury Rig in here. This thing is really nice. We can discard it with our Rummage or our Zornite Urchin, excuse me, and it will allow us to get this little Scrap Scuttler on the board. You can also use this at burst speed for a little chump blocker in a pinch as well. Don't tunnel too hard on discarding these. They're not like super big value, they're just a little 1/1, but it can work in a pinch. We've got 3 Rummage in here. Got to be careful with how you use this, but this can really help us cycle to our combo pieces of Ezreal, Harrowing, and Rekindler. Really nice. You got to be careful about what you discard, and it's not very straightforward. You want to be discarding different things for different games. So hopefully, in some of the gameplay, I'll walk you guys through how to use this effectively. But really nice card to cycle through our deck. Very similarly, this is a nice card to cycle through our deck, the Zornite Urchin. Um, she does provide a body though, which is quite nice, and just does the discard 1, draw 1. So similar thing to Rummage, it helps us cycle through our deck and find our combo pieces. Once again, we got some more card draw, guys. With these combo decks, you really want to pack them full of card draw because you want to find your combo pieces and you want to get all those parts together so you can one-shot your opponent. So we got Glimpse Beyond here. This is actually really clutch against other Ezreal decks, guys. You can deny their level up, and you get to draw 2 cards. So because we're running a lot of cheap minions, that can be really nice. We got triple Mystic Shot in here, just a great overall solid card. 2 mana, 2 damage, helps us level up Ezreal, excellent removal. And we can even use this on the opponent's face, especially when we have an Ezreal on board. It's going to proc a lot of damage. We've got triple Vile Feast in here. This just gives us a little bit of drain, a little bit of sustain, helps us level up our Ezreal, and we also get the jump blocker in the Spiderling. So nice little stall card here. This happens at fast speed, so this is a great development punish. We got triple Ezreal, the star of the show. This guy is awesome in this deck. Once he's leveled up, he's going to, whenever you cast a spell, this deals 2 damage to the enemy nexus. So this works with your burst speed cards. Uh, and you can literally just one-shot the opponent once you get a couple of these on the board with Harrowing or Rekindler. Guys, don't be afraid to play Ezreal a little bit early in these games. It's not like other Ezreal decks where you're scared of losing him. You kind of want him to die actually, so you can bring him back with Rekindler and Harrowing. That's why I really like the feel of this deck. I feel like I can play Ezreal early and, go for those Nexus hits, make the Mystic shots, and it's just really fun because if he dies, you're going to bring him back anyway, so it does not matter. Chump Pump. This Chump Pump's actually really nice sitting F4 attack. It can push a bit of damage, it can trade with a lot of things, and he also creates these Mushroom Clouds, which are really great for discarding or activating Ezreal at burst speed. So I really like this card in this deck. Really nice. You gotta be a little bit careful because with your Harrowing, right, you're gonna revive the 6 strongest allies. Chump is going to be stronger than Ezreal. It counts off attack first. So you got to be careful not to summon too many of these. If you have like a very full board and then you've summoned a lot of Chump that game and you're Harrowing, you might just summon back a bunch of Chump. So there's a little bit of thought to be had with how you're going to use the Harrowing. But overall, you're going to be, you're going to have an empty board most of the time. You're going to be bringing back at least 1, if not 2 or 3 Ezreals. We got triple Static Shock in here, just a great card for leveling Ezreal. More cycle, guys, like we said, combo decks need that cycle. At 4 mana, it is not bad at all. We got triple Grasp in here, a nice bit of removal, helps us stall, keeps our life total up there, and many units are at 3 health, so this gets a lot of work done. We got Rekindler in here. This guy is awesome. He brings back Ezreal. It's super nice on the attack token. You can bring back 1 or 2 Ezreals and then send them into uh, face with his elusive, and then you get these mystic shots, and it's really really nice. So you can just keep generating value with this Rekindler. Really love this card actually. We've got 2 Vengeance in here. I didn't want 3 just because our top end is a little heavy, but the 2 Vengeance really come in clutch versus some of these deep decks, versus things like the Darius that comes out. Any really big unit that you have a hard time getting rid of, Vengeance is going to solve that for you. I might actually end up putting 3 Vengeance in here, but for now it is 2. I just can't find the space in the deck. And then we have 2 Harrowing as well, guys. We have so much draw in our deck, I didn't feel the need for 3, and often I'm killing people just with the Rekindler and a couple of leveled up Ezreals anyway, so I didn't feel a massive need for 3 Harrowing. We have so much cycle in the deck, I can generally find 1 anyway. But yeah, that's the deck, guys. This is Machine. Gotta be very careful of the enemy buffing things with things like Fury of the North, because sometimes they just buff it out of removal and dunk on you. We're up against a BGG for the first match. Very cool. He's playing that Swain Yasuo deck, so I really don't mind keeping the Vengeance in hand here. The Vilephace can be good against the House Spider. I don't mind that at all. And so can the Mystic Shot. I'm going to keep this Vengeance because it can be nice against some of his bigger cards. He's passing. We are happy to pass as well. So really just looking for our combo pieces, guys. These Vilephace aren't getting crazy value. I'm just gonna rummage. And we'll swing in here with the Jury Rig. I wonder if he's thinking about stunning this. Okay. Just for a Yasuo proc, not that he was threatened by the damage. He's passing. Now I really want to threaten the Thermo Beam here, guys. He knows that I have Thermo Beam available. And he's just passing back to me. So very slow start here. Once again, we're going to swing in.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
So we're just going to double Mystic Shot this Yasuo here. Get it off the field. Oh, he has a recall. I'm going to let him recall that right now. And I can't really glimpse this this Jury Rig right here, so I'm going to develop the Chump Bump. So I've got both our Harrowings.
But watch your back.
The Yasuo is back here. It's interesting that he's playing recalls in his deck. I think it's pretty cool. It's a nice little adaptation, especially for this Ezreal meta. He's going for the stun on my Chump Wump here. I'm just going to kill it with Glimpse. I just want to draw some more combo pieces. I really want to find this Magenic Beam for his Yasuo. And this denies the stun and the unit as well. So unfortunately, I don't find the Thermo there. I'm going to have a hard time leveling up Ezreal in this matchup if BGG plays it correctly. Just going to pass here. He'll probably attack. I can block with the Jury Rig. Now I'm thinking about playing the Ezreal. I don't mind if he kills it, to be honest. I want to draw into my Rekindlers. The only thing is I don't really want him to level up the... Man. Might just have to chill. I'm on 10 cards now. Nice, so we got a Zornite Urchin. I'm just gonna cycle.
The sub rock got me good.
Let me find a Static Shock. He doesn't really want to play cards. He's really scared of me leveling up my Ezreal. I'm kind of scared of him leveling up his Yasuo, to be honest. So I'm thinking about Val facing this just to deny the stun. And this is going to keep it alive. However, I'm thinking this is probably one of the best chances I'm going to get to start leveling up my Ezreal. I will need some blockers for next turn. Nice, so he didn't have the deny there.
Idiots!
Do like that as well. And we have the
world's a big place.
we've got the Rekindler, so I'm happy to play this Ezreal now. Might see if I can get the Mystic Shot off him. He's at 3 health, so okay. He's just gonna flock my Ezreal. Just want to get this blocker here. Another recall, so he's denied it once again. Ugh. So he could Ravenous Flock this right. Okay, he doesn't have the Flock, which is nice, so at least we get a chump blocker. We finally found our Thermogenic Beam,
Blade never gets any lighter.
which I really wanted.
I face my fate. Your turn.
You're between me and glory.
I'm just gonna chump block here. Did they add a new animation with the deaths? That's interesting. Just gonna pass it back to him, see what he does. Leviathan, yeah. So that's what I was waiting for. I'm happy just to thermo this right here. If he's got another recall, he could stop that. Okay. But we know he's got the Swain now, right? So just gonna straight up try and get rid of this Yasuo right now. We're guessing he didn't have the recall. He might deny this if he's running the denies in his deck. I'm not sure what he's running actually. Okay, so he's got another recall. Wow.
Even I have good days. No one is promised tomorrow.
Those recalls are quite nice. I like it a lot.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier.
Oh boy, he can drop the Yasuo as well. It's for sure getting a little scary for me now, guys. He's really denying the Ezreal procs super hard with these recalls. I'm only at 4 out of 8. This open attack is going to sting.
We are at war.
So I need to deep med. Hopefully this goes off.
I will break them.
Oof.
One candle for every soul.
So I bring back the Ezreal. What are we? 2 off leveling him up. So he's got the flock for my Ezreal now. Oh, never mind, the Yasuo strikes it. Oh, this combo, dude.
No way!
There's no way I'm casting 2 harrowing this game. I just want to get rid of,
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
just that one there. It's getting quite dicey. I really want to rummage. What do I rummage? I don't want a Vengeance this turn. I want a Vengeance Swain on the open attack, if possible. He's got too many stuns that Ezreal doesn't ever get in. It's very, very hard. Very, very hard. We need answers now. Double glimpse isn't gonna do it. So we're gonna glimpse this, see if he responds with another stun. And we glimpse him response again. Hopefully this one goes off and we get to draw the cards. Thermo, another Ezreal. We really need
We are at war.
I'm innocent.
really need this one to go off right here.
My legacy.
So our Ezreal is finally leveled up, guys. I'm really doubtful about harrowing going off in this matchup just because of deny. Like, I'm sure he runs denies, doesn't he? Surely he does. I don't think we can win versus it, so we'll just not play around it.
Don't blink, or you'll miss me.
We just want Ezreal to die here and then harrowing next turn. See if we pull a combo piece.
Born a patrician, I became a soldier.
Might have to pass it back to him, guys. Oh boy. So even if we brought back 3 Ezreals, we're only doing 6 damage with this jury rig.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
I'm sure he's got that Steel Tempest in his deck.
I know you're thinking and stuff, but could you maybe speed things up a little?
We don't have our combo pieces here, so a little hard for us to end the game. He's passing back.
Pledge or perish.
Oh boy. That puts us on 1. Let's just think, is he running any over the top damage? And it means we just die to Leviathan, right?
Obstacle? Meet Gauntlet.
Bleed for Noxus.
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, maybe if this harrowing goes off.
Destination in
Yeah.
sight. Bring these lands
Oh.
to their knees.
I may just have to kill this right now. Oh, Spirit's a refuge. Alright.
Fire! Artillery barrage!
Ouch.
No way.
So this is our last chance to kill him. We're just going to go for it and see what happens, guys. We can cast a 1-mana Thermo. We get the puff caps. Oh boy.
Pay debt.
So the mushroom goes in. Oh. He's at 6. Man, if we had 1 more mana. Oh, 1 more mana, we would have done it. Damn. So you can see how the deck's supposed to work there, guys. Perhaps the thermo on this thing last round was a mistake after knowing that, so...
Leave them nothing.
So very, very close game there, guys, but you get the idea of it and see how we... there was actually a potential to win that game if we banked the mana for our harrowing turn.
Break them.
So very, very close there. Easily correctable mistake. We'll jump into another one. So up against Storm. Storm is rocking that deep deck. Decent matchup for us. We've got that Ezreal Rekindler. Do we want him on 7? I like this Grasp. And I like keeping the Static Shock as well. Mystic Shot is really, really nice in this matchup. Takes out the Dead Bloom quite handily. Alright, let's go with the Vile Feast on the Dredges. Need to try and really aggressively flip our Ezreal. Get this little bit of damage in here. Salvage. That's fine. I do like the glimpse on this now because I know that it can't be interrupted by a Vile Feast. I get to draw 2 cards, cycle through my deck. I'm not concerned about this 1 point of damage. I'd much rather have my hand nice and full.
I will tend this garden.
Just gonna Thermo the Maokai. It gives him too much value if we let it live, and he doesn't have any mana for Miscall, so I do like the Ezreal here, guys. We've got enough.
Time for a true display of skill.
We've got enough mana for a Mystic Shot if it gets in. If he drops the Abyssal Eye, I probably won't attack. That'll be fine. If he wants to Grasp this, that's his whole turn. That's absolutely fine. We have the Rekindler in hand. I got nothing I really want to discard with this Urchin, so just gonna keep it. Now we have the Jury Rig. I might think about this. I don't mind losing the Ezreal there, guys, because we have the Rekindler. It's all good. He's got his Maokai now. This is his win con against us. We really do not want to let it live. Just gonna straight up kill it now so it doesn't get any toss procs off. Ezreal's at 4 out of 8 as well, so pretty nice. Just gonna keep cycling through the deck right now.
I'm innocent.
I don't really want to kill this. I just want to block the damage and keep it at a health where I can cast spells on it to help proc my Ezreal. I kind of just want to pass. Wait, how far is it? He's pretty far away from Nautilus. I think it's fine to rekindle here. Devourer. He's gonna obliterate that Ezreal, so
Their light flickers.
a little bit annoying. It's fine, we know we've already got one Ezreal dead. We got plenty of ways to bring him back. Especially with double harrowing, we can really start to he's out of Nautilus range, so I'm not super scared of Nautilus right now.
such naivete.
I want the Rekindler to die because when he comes back with the Harrowing, he's gonna summon out Ezreal as well, which is quite nice. Don't want to fill my board up too much. So he drops a Toad. Just gonna Static Shock to try and level my Ezreal.
Give me the stuff! Stuff makes happy!
Six out of 8 for Ezreal here. Ooh, unfortunately we don't get anything. Else to proc the Ezreal. I don't want to cast these Harrowings before he's leveled up. Tossing more, he's getting Maokai pretty close.
All will drown.
So we can use a Vengeance right now. He could miss call. He did, yeah, he mustn't run it. He's just tossing cards. Trying to look for his Maokai, really trying to drop that on me and obliterate my combo pieces.
Help the poor?
I'm gonna offer up,
RR!
I don't really want to kill the Toad. I'm gonna offer up these two.
Anything helps.
Yeah, I'm gonna offer up these two because I want my board to be nice and empty.
No, no, no!
If I cast Harrowing.
Idiots!
So we finally get the Mystic Shot, which is nice. Abyssal Eye comes down. So good Harrowing. Just Mystic Shot this right now. "24 out of 25 Maokai, but we've already found our combo. We've already had one Ezreal die, which is all we need.
Life eternal.
So he's obliterated the Ezreals from our deck.
Bloom again.
I'm just thinking if we need value from the Harrowing. Might be able to cast one this turn. I think we need to bank the mana for next turn.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
So we got plenty of mushrooms to pop off with this Ezreal.
Blessed vengeance.
I really want to stay out of atrocity range, so if he attacks with the
Life
toad, I'm
feeds
gonna
on
block it.
death.
I'm gonna block this for sure.
Excuse you.
And so, life springs anew.
Now I could actually Vile face the Maokai here. But I don't want to fill up my board.
Life starts small.
Okay, so we got first harrowing coming down now. Ba 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 ba. We could even rekindle her. Rekindler's gonna get a very similar job done. We could rekindle. Then we have more burst speed spells and then harrowing next turn. Yeah, I think it's fine.
We burn, then kindle.
I'm
So we're gonna
good, I
rekindle so we get another
surprised
Ezreal
myself.
here. This just gives us 6 mana to play with now, right? Obviously I can't rummage. So we're gonna just use all our spells here before this goes
Oh,
off.
that's a harvest right there.
Because we're gonna summon the Chumpwumps anyway, we're gonna have plenty of mushrooms on our harrowing turn. He might Vile faced. We'll see how we go. Oh man, this deck is so fun once you assemble all the pieces. These obliterates have been a little bit annoying, to be honest.
Oh, take your time, pal. It's not like I've got better things to do.
We can't play this rummage. Actually, yeah. It draws before Ezreal's spell goes off. So we will deck ourselves out.
Arr. Arr, arr.
Come to the light.
If he's got Terror of the Tides, could be a problem next turn. Definitely could be a big problem.
Protect our grove. Give them room to spread their leaves.
Alright. Damn, that's a lot of mushrooms.
I refuse to wilt.
No Terror, which is nice for us. We're gonna be scared of Atrocity though. Very, very scared of it.
Come from the dark.
Yeah.
Join the conflagration.
We go down to 8.
Life starts small.
Nice, we got him, so... The mushrooms came in clutch there against the deep deck. Not much he can do once we've popped so many mushrooms into his deck. Beautiful stuff. So, guys, if you're running into a lot of deep, I would definitely recommend this deck. It works super well against them. And you can see our first game versus BGG, we definitely had the potential to win. It was an easily correctable mistake. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I encourage you to give this deck a try. It's super fun. And yeah, if you liked the video, guys, hit that subscribe button. Lets me know you like the content, want to see more. Also helps the channel grow. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.